Today I wanted to share one of my favorite poems by Shel Silverstein. Welcome to my journey of self-discovery, life balance, career success, and business creation. This podcast works to answer the question of how successful professionals like us stop drifting and get focused on keeping our careers and businesses growing rapidly while having a full, balanced, and vibrant life that we absolutely love. What we call the Third Power Life. And this is the Third Power Life podcast. It's funny what you recollect. When I was driving a lot with my daughters, there was a CD that I had of Shel Silverstein, Where the Sidewalk Ends. And it was a collection of his poems and him reading it. And it was ingrained in my head after hours and hours and hours of hearing it over and over again. But there are two. This is one of the ones that I absolutely love that as an adult really spoke to me. So I want to read it now and then talk about it. Listen to the mustn'ts, child. Listen to the don'ts. Listen to the shouldn'ts, the impossibles, the won'ts. Listen to the never haves. Then listen close to me. Anything can happen, child. Anything can be. I love this poem on a number of levels. When we're children, we dream unconditionally. And slowly, over time, I don't know why it happens, how it happens, but that dream leaves us. And we're, well, you got to be reasonable with your life, right? That kind of thinking slowly permeates. You got to be reasonable. You can't dream too big. You've got to be an adult now. You've got responsibilities. You can't have flights of whimsy. You can't be realistic. I mean, how many times, and I am absolutely, completely guilty of this, speaking to my children, all right, now come on, be realistic. And we're killing that dreamer. That dreamer, listen to the mustn'ts and the don'ts and the shouldn'ts and the impossibles and the won'ts and the never haves. How many times have we said that? Have we heard that? But listen close to me. I'm not going to call you a child, but my friend, listen close to me. Anything can happen. Anything can be. Do not let the world steal your dreams. Don't let reality and the mortgage and the blah steal your dreams. Dare to dream. Dare to change the world. That's what the quest is all about. That is what I want for you. That's what I want for me. I don't want to be tied to the reality of what we should do as good adults. No. Dream big. Big, audacious, hairy goals. Think beyond what is reasonable. Think beyond what we're allowed to think. Do not limit yourself to what you think is possible or think is reasonable. Please don't. I'm trying to change the world. I want to change the way that we think about success, about how we think about life balance, that we bring that to everyone, that it's possible. That we don't have to have Cats in the Cradle as a song about anybody. That we can have success, that we can have a business, that we can be a successful employee and have a career and still have a family, still have a life. That's unreasonable. But you know what? I'm okay with that. I'm not going to limit my dreams so that it becomes more feasible. No, I'm not going to listen to the mustn'ts. I'm not going to listen to the don'ts and the shouldn'ts and the impossibles. Anything is possible, child. Anything can be. And I want that in your world. I want you to let go of the being an adult. Let your inner child draw on the walls and be creative and go out there and dream impossible dreams, because that's the way we change the world. Not with little, we're going to do incremental steps and we're going to slowly but surely change the status quo. Bullshit. Ain't gonna happen. We have to dream big. We have to be big. We have to be bigger than life. So I dare you. I double dog dare you. Dream big. Change the world. And live your life. Not a great life. A life to the third power. I want you to be a third power knight. I want you to join me on a quest. A quest to do amazing, crazy, wild things. And then we actually get to live, and live with a smile. Until next time, my friend, dream big. I'm glad you enjoyed this podcast. Please let us know what impacted you in today's episode. You can join our Discord or Facebook community to connect with like-minded people that want a real third power life. You can go to thirdpowerlife.com or look in the show notes for links. And remember, hit that like, subscribe, and rate button for the Third Power Life podcast. Until next time.